What's up friends, it's Firecore. Welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. Now, in this video, we're going to be continuing our series of Pokemon Gym Leader versus Pokemon Showdown. Now, we're on to Janine, the Poison-type Gym Leader. At least that's what I think her name is. I'm not really good at pronouncing it. But I would have done Koga, but Koga's not inside of Pokemon Black and White. And since I'm kind of sticking with the theme of using the Expert Leader Championship team, or whatever it's called, I'm going to use Janine. Maybe I'll do Koga later, but let's do Janine for now. I'll show you her team right now. Here's Janine, the little ninja girl. She looks very stealthy and powerful. Her team is mostly poison types, or all poison types. She has some weak Pokemon in there, but other ones that are quite powerful, I have to say. The Nidoqueen, I messed around with it, and Life Orb Nidoqueen is actually pretty powerful. So this is the one that we're going to be using, and I think I was able to use every single move. Sometimes I have to switch them out since they have banned moves, but yeah, I think all this is what I used, so let's port this over to Pokemon Showdown. Okay, here it is. I actually changed the sprites from black and white to Generation 7 or Gen 6 X and Y sprites. So they're 3D now, and if you guys like that, you just tell me into the comments if you want the black and white ones or if you want the X and Y ones. Personally, I like the old ones, but it's a nice change. So we have the Venomoth. The Venomoth pretty much has wide lens, and it makes Sleep Powder be able to hit more, so you can kind of just spam that like a degenerate. You have a really tanky Weezing with a rocky helmet, can cripple people with Will-O-Wisp. You have a Chesto Resto Tentacruel, which I think would work. Roserade, gonna put down the stuff like Leech Seed and then Substitute. And if it needs to attack, but mostly it's just gonna be a special defense monster. And then we have the Nidoqueen, which pretty powerful one, definitely powerful. It has a lot of strong attacks, and like I said, it's Life Orbed, so it loses HP every single time it uses a move, but it does more damage. And then we have the Crobat, which is really fast. So if we need to hit something with poison, I think we'll throw this guy out. But here's the team that we're going to be using, and we are going to take this over to Generation 7 OU. I'll see you in the first battle. Alright, our first battle is against Corrupted Kid, who has some like OU staple Pokemon, but other ones that are a little weird. So I'm expecting he's going to put out his Gliscor since, that's going to be able to hit me with some strong ground type moves. So I'm going to take out Tentacruel, which is going to Ice Beam him, if he takes it out. He did not. This is fine too, I guess. I'm going to try to Scald it, because Scald has a 30% chance of burning. Fake out. The classic. I still don't know why people use Fake Out instead of singles. That's more of a double strategy, but he missed Stone Edge, unfortunately. And do we get the burn? That just did a lot of damage. That did an insane amount of damage. Alright, okay, fine. I'm going to go for a Sludge Beam. No, Sludge Bomb, just in case he switches. He did switch. Like, I don't know why he... Okay, he is poisoned, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's poison healed. So that kind of helped him. But I have Ice Beam, so I don't know why he's switched into Gliscor when I was going to hit him with a Water-type move. Okay, he's just switching like crazy. We're going to hit him with an Ice Beam. And he's probably going to go for an Electric-type attack, so I'm going to go into Nidoqueen. He goes for... Z Electric Terrain. So Electric Terrain makes it so people can't fall asleep, so my Tentacruel is not going to be able to use Rest, I think. But he doesn't have any Levitators except Gliscor. Is that Levitate? Nope. So I'm going to go for an Earth Power. Energy Ball. Okay. But my Life Orb Nidoqueen is going to hit him with my... Oh, okay. I was not expecting him to leave like that. But I think this dude is pretty noobish. I don't know what he was really going for. switching out like that, but we won a battle. It was a forfeit, but let's try to get maybe a clean sweep. Personally, this is my most favored team inside of this little series because I really like Janine and I like poison types a lot. So let's go into the second battle and hopefully they don't forfeit. And here is our next opponent with a Crasher Wake profile picture. Now, I have a feeling he's going to either put out his Raikou or his Gliscor, so I'm going to put out my Nidoqueen. Greninja. Okay, fair enough. He's probably just going to go for a Water Shuriken and absolutely destroy me. But I think we live something, so I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt. Ice. Oh, okay. yeah. Okay. He's Protean. I thought he was Battle Bond, but he wasn't. But even if he was Battle Bond, that would have killed me regardless. So Greninja's a big danger, like a big danger. So I'm going to go for, maybe I want to poison him, cripple him. Yeah, let's go into Wheezing since we have Thunderbolt. Or, okay, let me think. He might go for another Ice Beam. So if I go Flamethrower, it's going to be super effective. But he might go for a Water type attack. I'm going to go for Flamethrower and just, yep. He switched it up. This is kind of hurting my feelings. I'm not smart enough to go against this whole Protean set. So maybe he goes for Ice Beam again, but we're slower, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to go for Flamethrower again. Dark Pulse. Okay. I really don't know how to counter this. He is Life Orb, so he's going to lose some HP, I guess. His attacks don't seem too dangerous for me, so I think Tentacruel is the best pick here. And I highly doubt he's going to go for a Water type attack, so I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb. Hopefully he doesn't go into the Skarmory. Okay, the Raikou or the Raikou, which is going to take actually a decent chunk. But unfortunately, he's probably going to hit us with an electric type move. Now, we do have a Pokemon that resists that, but he might predict that. I'm going to go Roserade regardless, and hopefully he doesn't have a fire type move. Yeah, okay, so he's just going to use Extra Sentry, which is fine. Perfectly fine. We are not going to die from it, and we're going to go for a Sleep Powder. Try to put him asleep, so we can maybe set up with our Roserade. We have a chance to beat this dude, but he has a pretty dangerous team. Okay, so we put the Dragonite to sleep, and what do we want to do now? I kind of want to switch back into the Tentacruel so I can go for an Ice Beam. And he goes into the Skarmory, which is fine because I'm going to go for an Ice Beam, which of course Steel resists that. Of course. I hate the Steel type so much, it resists everything. Doesn't matter. We could try to get a freeze or a burn. I say we just keep going for Ice Beam. Because it's pretty strong on most of its team. Suicune, okay. Ice Beam does absolutely nothing, and Suicune heals pretty much all of its HP back. So, I don't really know what the Suicune can do to me, so I'm just going to maybe try to poison it. Or maybe I'll go into Crobat. But they're Stealth Rocks, so that's going to do a lot of damage to me. I'm going to go into the Roserade. And it's going to Scald me, do very little, get a crit, of course. Now, let me think about this. So, the Dragonite's asleep, so I can't put anything to sleep because you only can put one Pokemon to sleep in Pokemon Showdown because it's kind of cheap to make everyone on the team fall asleep. But I have a feeling he's going to switch out, so I'm just going to go for a substitute. Okay, he switched out. Not too, unexpected. I would have expected him to switch into someone else, though. Maybe like Skarmory, since I literally have nothing to hit it, but Gliscor works too. I'm going to Leech Seed. It has Fire Fang. Okay. So we're not inside of a good position right now. Our Rose Raid isn't really too defensive. It's a lot more specially defensive. And we don't really have anything to hit this. So Leaf Storm, but we live on 1 HP. And do a fair amount, honestly. So that's actually really surprising. I thought Rose Raid was going to get absolutely demolished. But no, we're good. Now I have a feeling he's going to go for another Fire Fang, so I'm going to go into a Tentacruel. Oh, this dude's smart. This dude's calling everything I'm doing. Now another Facade is definitely going to kill me, but I'm going to go for an Ice Beam regardless. Yep, and Facade kills me. Okay. Now, I think our Crobat is faster, but we don't really have anything to hit it with. I think the best thing we can do is throw our Crobat out and hit him with a Brave Bird and just hope. Honestly, I think we have like a 0.0 chance, but you know. Okay, so Brave Bird does not that much since Dragonite is very thick and it heals most of its HP back. We honestly can't really touch this Dragonite that much, so I'm just going to go for a Toxic. Nope, okay, I thought I was going to wake up. Unfortunate. I really want it to wake up, so I'm just going to keep going for Protect and Toxic, and yeah, there we go. So it goes for a Dragon Claw, and now I'm going to go for a Toxic and just try to stall this out, since that's pretty much all my Crobat can do. So it's going to go for Dragon Claw, not do too much, and I'm going to use Brave Bird. He's going to go for Dragon Claw, get Toxic. We might be able to take out one Pokemon, possibly. I'm going to Protect here because I'm a little troll. He's going to Flamethrower. That's actually pretty smart. And we don't really have anything that we can do to him besides just Brave Bird, so I'm going to Brave Bird, but he might... Oh, he has E-Speed. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I see a lot of Dragonites with E-Speed. I don't know why. I didn't expect that. Our Venomoth is probably slower, but it's probably the only chance we have. So I'm just going to go for a Quiver Dance. It has Flamethrower, so I think the best thing I can do is just go for a Psychic, try to get some damage on it. It had E-Speed, but we live, and he lives, since this Dragonite is so fat. Luckily, we took out one Pokemon, but again, this team pretty much counters me. So the Greninja, which is 100% faster than me, maybe it goes for something stupid. Maybe I'm going to Sleep Powder. Dank Pulse turns into it. Yeah, we lost this. Unfortunate. I'm going to give him the win. I'm not going to forfeit, though, since I prefer to accept it. So, Sleep Powder, maybe, and that's the end. So, this dude pretty much destroyed me with this very strong OU team. Janine was not able to go against it, but hopefully the next battle is a little bit better. So, I'll see you in Battle 3. Alright, here's our next opponent. Okay. This dude's team is very different. I don't really see many people using Reuniclus and Abomasnow and Crawdon. This team is not an OU staple team, which is cool. But who's he going to go for first? I say either the Reuniclus, probably either the Psychic. Well, he has 3 Psychic types, so who do I go into to try to counter these Psychics? We could go into Venomoth. Maybe get a Quiver Dance. Okay, Bronzong. Bronzong. I think I'm going to try to put it to sleep. Okay. Go to sleep. Ostino? Yeah, Ostino, I think. And then we're going to Quiver Dance, try to get some strong power. This dude's team is actually like really weak to bug. So, okay, now we're Uniclus, named Feto. Okay, but we have Bug Buzz, so I'm gonna go for that, and we take out Feto, the Uniclus. He's actually, I don't know who he can go into. His team is really weak, especially to bug. I'm very glad I put out Venomoth. Now, if I play my cards right, we might win this. Okay, now I think Steel resists this. I think. Does it? Yeah, Steel probably resists bug. So I'm going to go for Sleep Powder. Try to put him to sleep. Okay. Sleep Claws. Oh, I forgot. Oh, the Bronzong was already asleep. I thought I put the Uniclus to sleep. Okay, you remember what I said about playing my cards right? Well, I didn't do that. Unfortunate. But we do have Nidoqueen, which can do some good damage. So I'm going to go for a Earth Power, which is going to take out the Bisharp just like that. I'm surprised he didn't go for a Sucker Punch, because if I was using the Bisharp, I would have probably went for it, since I probably would have died. And we also have Thunderbolt, so we can go for that. Do we get a Paralyze? No Paralyze, but he's going to Crab Hammer me and take me downtown. How fast did this Crawdont? Pretty fast. But our Tentacruel is faster, I think. Yeah. Unless he's like Choice Scarfed, but even if he is Choice Scarfed, he only can use Crab Hammer. So I'm going to go for an Ice Beam, just in case he switches out. Yeah, he has Aqua Jet, so he's not Scarfed, but he loses some of his HP. Okay. Cool. Who's he going into now? Maybe Obama? My fellow Americans? He goes into Obama. These are some interesting names. Tau? Okay. Now, we are actually speed tied, unless the Obama Snow is not max speed. I think Obama Snow usually is not max speed, because usually he's just like a tanky boy or a really strong attacker. But I'm gonna go for Sludge Bomb. Oh, he's Mega. And since Mega Obama Snow is pretty weak, he takes quite a bit and does very little. And he forfeited the battle. It makes sense. So, good game, Mr. Ricardo. So, I say we do one more battle, just because one of them was, both of them were forfeits. If we win it, we win it. If we don't, we don't. So let's move on to the fourth and final battle. Oh boy, guys. We got a dangerous team here. Now, I have a feeling he's going to go Gliscor first, like usual, so I'm just going to go Nidoqueen. Since usually they go Gliscor. Nope, did not go Gliscor. Fair enough. Alright, but I do have Sludge Wave, so I don't know if water resists poison. Doesn't matter, I'm going to go for Sludge Wave. Yep, okay. Oh, but it has its berry. Okay. And it's going to use a Belly Drum. Okay. But it is not faster. But I have a feeling it's going to go for Aqua Jet, so I'm going to go into Tentacruel. Yeah, kind of expected. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to go for an Ice Beam. Okay, so he just kind of accepted. I'm surprised he didn't go for another Aqua Jet, though. So now we have Savali Dragon, and he goes Savali Dragon after I already showed him that I have an Ice-type move, but I'm going to use an Ice-type move again. He has Thunderbolt, but we're really strong and really specially defensive, so that's good. I'm going to use Chesto Resto, just because. Multi-attack. That's weird. Multi-attack did more damage than Thunderbolt. Probably because Savali is not a special attacker. But it has multi-attack and Thunderbolt, and I have Ice Beam on this Nidoqueen, so I'm going to use that and go Ice Beam. Going to go for the multi-attack and get poisoned by me, which is helpful, and get taken out. Alright, this Nidoqueen is putting in the work. And then we have the Lopunny, which is like almost guaranteed going to go for a fake out. So I'm going to go for Crobat. Fake out. Ice. Okay, I'm not really sure what this dude's set is. Why does he have Ice Beam on Lopunny? But Lopunny, when she Mega Evolves, turns into a fighting type, so I'm going to Brave Bird. Okay, going to go into Gliscor. That's fine, that's fine. Does it have poison? Yep. Of course, they always have the Toxic Orb. Can't really do much to this guy, so I say I go into... Actually, I think I'm just going to sack the Crobat and just Brave Bird to death. It's probably the best thing I can do. He's going to Swords Dance up because he's a savage. So he has his Poison Heal, which is scary, but I have my Brave Bird. So I'm just going to keep spamming that. Roost. Oh, God. This is why I hate Gliscor. Oh, I hate it so much. Okay, we're probably dead. He roosts again because he's a savage. But he's definitely going to kill us. But I'm going to go for Ice Beam regardless. But he Earthquakes. Yeah, I think we lose this one. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. We have a Levitate on our Weezing, so he can't Earthquake us, but he probably can use some other really strong attack. So, what can I go for? Not much with this Pokemon, but Sludge Bomb is Stab, so I'm going to go for that. Acrobatics does an insane amount. Sludge Bomb does not do an insane amount. And he heals himself. Gliscor. I really don't like the Pokemon. It's too strong. Like, it's way too strong. And the Poison Heal, it makes it so you can't status it. Fine, whatever. Just kill me. Just kill me. And now you're gonna Roost, obviously. Like, totally obvious. And I can't really put you to sleep or anything. But I can go into Venomoth and go for a Quiver Dance because I am almost sure that you are going to go for a Roost. Yeah, that's kind of obvious. Kind of obvious. I'll go for a Quiver Dance. And he's going to heal himself to full, just like that. But we have Psychic, so let's go for that. It does not kill him. And Acrobatics, which dominates us. Obviously. We also have Crobat, but I highly doubt we're going to be able to kill him. So yeah, we pretty much just got swept by Gliscor, since that's kind of how it happens most of the time. But he's going to Roost again, most likely, so I'll just Brave Bird. Won't kill him. He's going to Roost. Yeah, this Pokemon, man. It's fine, it's fine. He'll just heal himself to full and do all this. Alright, I'm going to forfeit this one. There's no way I can win. So I'll see you at the home screen. Alright, here we are. That battle was unwinnable, unfortunately. But we got some good wins with this Janine team. So this is episode 5. We only have a couple more gym leaders, and then we finish off Gen 1. So what I'm planning to do is, well, basically just do this exact same thing, but with the Gen 2 gym leaders. And I'm going to change to the thumbnail of the video. So the thumbnail of these is the first 3 gym leaders being Brock, Misty, and LT Surge. And then the next ones are going to be the first 3 gym leaders of Gen 2. Whoever those are. Doesn't really matter. But next one is going to be the Psychic type gym leader. Yeah, I think it's the Psychic type gym leader. And that's going to be the Fire type gym leader. And the... I don't really remember. I'll do my research. And next one will probably be a weaker team, but it doesn't really matter. I had fun with this team. And if you want the team, just, you can look up the Bulbapedia page and just take it. That's what I did. it's a pretty fun team. Definitely not optimal, but thank you guys for watching, and keep on looking for my videos.